Ew, what is good, my faithful? What is good, yo? So, with everything we learned this week, we really do know what kind of devil abilities can truly come out of Shindara and how ridiculously dope they could look. So, I was actually relatively concerned because this one took a while, actually. Like, I was not expecting it to get to the point where we should have already kind of had an idea how he was going to win since, like, the last week's episode. But it took quite a bit for them to actually specify and to actually have him use this ability, not to mention the fact that they give us a pretty cool moment when it comes down to what we see in uh, what we see in the grand battle of them taking on a demon and finding out that the only two demons that have been taken out by the Fire Force are the ones that two people in the same unit have taken out. So it kind of puts into perspective uh, just the power scaling is so wonky that there's like I mean, it's not wonky and it is wonky because they told us that was the strongest unit, right? Like, they told us absolutely straightforward, like, yeah, these are the strong guys and everybody else is kind of just here, like they just exist, blah, blah, blah. So to showcase that that is the case, they are the ones that absolutely have been taking full control of the situations, making sure everything is fine. And that's the type of stuff you expect from them, being as strong as they are and being as prepared as they clearly are. And I'm just looking forward to whatever they continue to do to grow them, because I feel like it took so much effort for them to do this. Are they going to be able to do something along these lines without having, someone like Shinra or someone with the power just to pretty much be able to do what they need to get done, and instead of having them do it, they do it themselves. So I don't know, I was pretty surprised with how cool and actually dope their idea came out to be, to figure this whole thing out. So that's another reason why I give them a lot of credit just for what they have been doing. At the end of the day, not a lot of characters in Fire Force seem all that powerful, like the ones that we know have no fire powers. And to make them have just as cool looking moments as the people who are ridiculously powerful, it's the type of stuff I expect from a show that enjoys its characters. Like, it enjoys actually making these people look as cool as possible, instead of just having, their main guy do everything, which is always cool. But at the end of the day, there's only so much of it you can do. So knowing that Arthur's out there and he's fighting his heart out, but yet not really getting anywhere, is also kind of underwhelming. Seeing how it really is up to his imagination to make him as strong as he possibly needs to be, which is kind of crazy. Just in the grand scheme of how he can't tap into it all the time right now. He needs someone who he considers a rival, a friend, an enemy to go off his rocker to somehow tap into his ultimate knighthood and take out people in a flash, because right now everything he's done against this girl is not even remotely close to seemingly what he was doing against Shinra, someone who can move this fast enough to catch someone off guard who's practically stopping time, right? This Arthur, who was capable of blocking those attacks from him multiple upon multiple times when he was in an anger state where it seemed like he was actually berserk and ready to kill any and everybody, Arthur's just casually taking care of these attacks. So to see this person he's going up against not be even remotely phased or even touched by him, and Arthur's huffing and puffing, it gave the indicator that she's just that much higher, just like the guy who Shinra is going against, and giving him an absolute run for his money when it comes down to just simply enduring every little thing that's being thrown at him at this point. So Fire Force definitely is always heating up with some flames, and to think that this ability comes out, does what it does, and it's not enough is definitely what I like about this show, what I look forward to seeing more of, and what I think you guys as well are going to be pretty happy to see at the end of the day. So with all that being said, I'm not sure if I'm going to post as many videos as I can right now, but I will get the rest out sooner than later. Regardless of when they drop, they will come out today, so don't worry about that. Take care though. I hope everyone has an awesome one, and I will definitely talk to you sooner than later. So with all that being said, let me know who you're liking in this show, what abilities, and in the previews it looks like I was right about the pink haired girl and her fitting in a lot better with the bad people than the good ones. So that's unfortunate, but we'll see how it plays out. Alright, peace.